Hey, what's up, ICSP fam? Look, today we got a great topic, the quote unquote American dream, which is exactly that. It's a dream. It's something you imagine, but in the process, it turned into an illusion. Feels more like a nightmare. But before we get started, let's not forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share this video so these ideas can spread. So let's start off with some of the fundamental concepts that have been painted to us as far as the American dream. Well, after you graduate, you go to school, you either get a job eventually in blue collar, white collar, and you work your way up a corporate system. And in this process, you begin to either raise a family, buy a couple cars, and get your dream house. And thus, it begins the rat race. All this debt accumulated just so that we can have a quote unquote American dream. Eventually, they got us right where they want us, slaves to the system, so busy raising a family, working harder than a 9 to 5, buying more things because we feel inadequate. We're not really realizing how quick and rapid things are changing around us. So for the majority of people, we're still operating on this industrial revolution concept, which essentially has been outdated probably about 20 years ago. So AI, artificial intelligence, has pretty much eliminated a lot of jobs, and we've become aware of that. But the mindset that we have still hasn't changed. We still think that working in a factory, trying to climb our way up a corporate ladder is going to get the job done, when not really realizing at any point a virus can happen and they can shut the whole system down, and now we're just left trying to pick up the pieces crumbling around us. The reality of the situation is the gap between the rich and poor has become heavily increasing, which essentially is leading to the elimination of the middle class. You know, this mindset of trading time for money has become rapidly outdated, which leads me to the fundamental concepts of the new paradigm for the American dream. Essentially, there's two parts to this. The first part is exactly the quote unquote American dream. For the majority of Americans, we need to begin to start imagining and really getting in tune with a dream so that we can move forward with a plan and set goals for our life. Basically, having a vision. For the majority of people, we get so caught up in the system, we forget about our dreams. We forget about what we really want to do. We forget about what we have a passion and a purpose for, which this needs to be brought back into our communities and societies so that we can start living the life that we really want, not the life that has been created for us, this illusion that society has put in place for us. The second part of this, which is just as important, is for us to know that we, the people, we are the revolution. We are the new revolution. So if you're not part of the 1%, this applies to you. Basically, we need to take back our buying power. We need to basically support one another, people in your community, people that you hang out with, people that has a business. Maybe they're selling shoes, maybe they're selling clothes, maybe they have a farmer's market. These are the people we need to start supporting. These big corporations, these big big name brands that are basically the 1% that control them. We need to stop giving our dollars to those that we're working so hard. We must know that we can together. This is not about race. This is not about black. This is not about brown. This is not about white. There's a bigger picture here. The picture involves us coming together so that we can start building each other up. We don't have to tear each other down as much. So if we all come together collectively, this will basically allow us to have more support with each other and have more buying power. I think it's important to know that within both of these thought processes, we are not in competition. The goal should be to simply create, and creation should lead to action. So let's just wrap this up. We, the people, we are the revolution. It's time to initiate change and basically bring back all the dollars to our community, supporting one another. Secondly, you are the American dream. Yeah, that's right. You are the American dream. Let's begin the process of start creating a vision for ourselves, start dreaming more, doing more, and being more, investing in you, not the system's version of what you are supposed to do. In the next couple of videos, I'll expand on some of the ways I believe we should start investing in ourselves and some of the traps that are put in place that stop us from doing that. Until next time, don't forget to initiate change, spark peace.